MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Jake Lamb.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Zach, the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Santana.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
No one out with a runner at second. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
In there, 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So stepping in, Trevor Selby. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready on 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home.
Nope,
thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
At the plate, Brendan Drury. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. Scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Chris Owings now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's the 0-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Michael Brantley.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Greinke over to first. Runner's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Greinke gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
A.J. Pollock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yan Gomes.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And now a pitch on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, David Peralta.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
In now, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out here in
for
a
the
tie
Indians,
ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Selby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a Goldschmidt has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie
Digging in to try it
Chisenhall.
again. Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Iannetta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Jeremy
for Arizona.
Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for
Designated
him
hitter,
here in this one.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. The changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 8, Chris.
Here's the
Iannetta.
catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Yan Gomes.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
with a
things
drive.
off as we begin the home
Catcher.
fifth.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there, no balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at Paul. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard but foul.
No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now. Greinke looks in. Full count pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zack Greinke. Still nothing. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
A.J. Pollock.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Selby is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This right here is a difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Randall Delgado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Randall Delgado. Third baseman, number 16, Trevor
in now,
Selby.
Trevor Selby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Drury onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded by Owings. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hitter, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
So stepping in, Brandon Drury. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Santana charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Chris Owings.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A changeup over the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. All and a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Chris Iannetta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now here's the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Tyler Naquin will be next. Full count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 left for the Indians as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Miller.
Jake Lamb will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled his last time through. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
In now, David Peralta. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. Silvino Bracho is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Silvino Bracho.
So striding forward now, Trevor Selby. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hopped up, calling for it. Lamb, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike called. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from it. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 2-0. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Santana is up with it, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.